It's morning again. Yeah, 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 yeah. People frustrated. It's 2023 and salaries outdated. Leaders of today don't seem too dedicated. A lot of them need to get re-educated. Struggling with the voices on the street, that's for poverty and defeat. 919 on a morning barriers breaking. There's only facts and truths that we reveal it. Come let me hear the real voices that the shit say. 919 say, another day. The voices of the shit say, another day. Unbiased, dedicated from the best way. Yeah, 919 say, another day. The voices of the shit say, another day. Unbiased, dedicated from the best way. Yeah, God give me the strength to go through the day while my soul out on the battlefield, 919 working. Days after play, children after play, no joking. The money small, but guess who keeps high floating? Another day, another day. God bless my way. Yeah, out on the battlefield, 919 working. Out on the battlefield, 919 working. Out on the battlefield, 919 working. Wake up, wake up. Out on the battlefield, 919 working. Cancer. Out on the battlefield, 919 working. It's morning again. Yeah, 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 yeah. People frustrated. It's 2023 and salaries outdated. Leaders of today don't seem too dedicated. A lot of them need to get re-educated. Struggling with the voices on the street, that's for poverty and defeat. 919 on a morning barriers breaking. There's only facts and truths that we reveal it. Come let me hear the real voices that the shit say. 919 say, another day. The voices of the shit say, another day. Unbiased, dedicated from the best way. Yeah, 919 say, another day. The voices of the shit say, another day. Unbiased, dedicated from the best way. God give me the strength to go through the day while my soul out on the battlefield, 919 working. Days after play, children after play, no joking. The money small, but guess who keeps high floating? Another day, another day. God bless my way. Yeah, out on the battlefield, 919 working.
Oh, well, a pleasant good morning to each and everyone, and welcome to this edition of Voices on the Street, right here on the Street 919 FM. Let me thank the Heavenly Father for bringing me here safe, sound, and all together in one piece. A pleasant good morning going on to my entire family. Good morning to the lovely Miss Sharon Felix, Mr. Daily Voice, and their entire families. Good morning to you all our callers, all our listeners, all our viewers online, for those of you that are always locked on with us. It's always a pleasure to have you guys right here on the inside with us. Let me also say good morning going on to my friends and family in Tobago, Auntie Pat Nats, morning. Plus good morning going on to the management and staff of the Street 919 FM. Good morning to Mr. IWER George and his entire family. So guys, at this time, it's holiday time. Yeah. I'm right here on the station with you this morning, and we're going to take your calls to take your morning greetings. Caller, good morning.
When you walk through the storm, hold your head up high, and you don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of the storm, there's a golden star and a sweet silver line. Morning, Bruce. Morning, Trent Tobago.
Morning.
This is Manuel Songington, voice of 91.9. Go to wake up till somebody Bruce is on there. Mr. Morning, the girlfriend going there. It's dinner time to get up. Sour man. Mr. Mount St. George's, Mr. Preston Day, good morning. Hey, Miss Hyderabad. Sumanoga, Malcolm and Gemma. Mr. Toronto, good morning to you. Yeah, man. I will say, hey, Sharon, you're bet. I know you're coming to work today, but at the same time, you're going to do something for a big or something. I will say, good morning to hey, voice, good morning to you. Yeah, man. The Pauline family in the book out there, good morning. Mr. Bata, good morning to you. Mr. Napuna, yeah, good morning. Yeah. Good morning to Gemma. Good morning. People of Bonnet Gardens and Mount Oak. Good morning, Mr. Friday. Good morning to you. Love to everybody. And may the good Lord bless and keep you. If somebody something, say nothing about it. Go tell somebody who's on there. The most informing station in the Caribbean. Bruce.
Oui. Caller, good morning. Hello. Angie, call me back, please. Guys, we just have a few minutes before we go to pay the bills. Actually, we have 3 minutes. So you have to keep it tight. Tight. Caller, good morning. Morning.
Morning, Mr. Mount George. My niece Avis Harry McKay and her husband Charles. Morning to Miss Crosby, Mr. Archer, my Thompson family, the Arthur, the Oz, the McKellar, Toppins. That is all my relatives in Tobago. Blessings to each and every one of them. In Trinidad. Morning to my PNM family, my Prime Minister, his family, and his cabinet. Blessings to each and every morning, Mommy. Morning, Mr. Napuna. Morning, Corinne. Morning to each and every one of my PNM family in Trinidad. Blessings. Morning, Erlene. Blessings. Okay, Brucey?
Mm-hmm. So we're getting ready to go pay some bills. When we come back, we're going to get into our online papers for today, Thursday, the 30th of May, 2024. We'll be right back.
so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the street 919 FM.
This is the voice of Tuesday Seventh-day Adventist. We are preaching Emergency Alert broadcast, which is from the Tuesday Seventh-day Adventist Church. We will be featuring voices of brethren from different parts of the world, preaching the gospel, preaching prophecy as it relates to current events and the ending of the world. Listen to us on 91.9 FM every Sunday from 9:05 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Sundays. May God bless you as you learn the truth. In Jesus' name, amen.
Job Optimum Health and Wellness. Are you sick and tired of being sick and tired? Get your Bioplasma Diagnostic Full Body Scan. Examines all of your organs in a single session. 95% accuracy. It's painless, non-invasive, and affordable. Call Pastor Job at 350-2628, 767-1031, or 275-6300. Sick and tired of being sick and tired? Get your Bioplasma Diagnostic Full Body Scan at Job Optimum Health and Wellness.
Tune in to the Street 919 FM for the program The Final Hour with Pastor Valentine Garcia Jr. and his wife Nikki Garcia for the Bible study every Thursday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Mark chapter 16 verse 15 says, "Go into all the world and preach this gospel for every creature, for I am not ashamed of the gospel of Christ, for it is the power of God unto salvation."
Blessings in the wonderful name of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. You are invited to listen to the Final Hour broadcast heard every Monday from 12 midnight to 5 a.m. in the morning on the Street 919 FM radio. Here my mom, Pastor Helen Garcia, and myself, Pastor Valentine Garcia Jr., preach the Word of God to the elderly, youth, and children. We can be contacted at 629-0113 or 623-8444. The church is located at 26 Prince Street in Port of Spain. We look forward to you joining us. God bless you.
As my life I lay it on the altar, as my life.
The Gospel of the Kingdom radio program with Gilbert James is now on the Street 919 FM every Thursday from 8 to 9 p.m. The Bible says, "The gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world as a witness to all nations, and then the end shall come." For more info, call 652-0924 or 298-4540 and join us every Thursday from 8 to 9 p.m. for the Gospel of the Kingdom radio program with Gilbert James.
Hi there, I'm Lester Sublal, inviting you to join me on the first, second, and third Saturday, 8:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. for the program Slow Gospel Music, and on the fourth and fifth Saturday from 8:30 p.m. for an extended version of Slow Gospel Music on Street 91.9 FM.
Tune in to the Street 919 FM every Friday from 9:15 a.m. to 9:45 a.m. with Kingdom Health Services, situated at number 125 to 186 Eastern Main Road in Tunapuna, for the program Health and Healing, merging the old with the new, with Mr. Brent Diet. For more information, call 318-7471 or 484-0141 or 360-4100. It's all about Kingdom Health Services on the Street 919 FM.
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's radio. Get in touch with God. Turn your radio on.
You are invited to join Pastor Morris Johnson of the Church of the Firstborn Assembly Miracle Center, located at number 399 Eastern Main Road, Waiko, in Sangre Grande, for the Old Time Gospel Hour Family Radio Ministry, every Sunday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. On Mondays, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m., Trauma and Bereavement. Also, every Tuesday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m., The Low and You. Wednesdays from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m., Dealing with Disabilities. And every Friday evening from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m., the all-night prayer live on the street 919 FM, designed with you in mind. This program deals with the day's issues from a biblical perspective, and you'll also be given the opportunity to call in and interact with us. Micah 6:8 says, He hath showed you, O man, what is good, and what doth the Lord require of you, but to do justly, and to love mercy, and to walk humbly with your God. Your financial support through the First Citizens Bank will be greatly appreciated. Account number 795222. For further information, call 753-1113 or 610-4673.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
So welcome back on the inside. If you're just joining me, you're locked on to the Street 919 FM. Hey, and we are about to get into our online papers for today, Thursday the 30th of May 2024, and headlines in the Online Express. Blogger facing gang charges. Cops detain Canadian traveler in connection with YouTube videos. And happy Indian Arrival Day. Mid-year review on June 7th. COM seeks $2.3 billion more. So let's get inside and see what's taking place. So, government looks to spend $2.3 billion more. The mid-year review will be presented by the Minister of Finance, Colin Burt, in the House of Representatives next week, Friday, June 7th. Right. Officers, Kamala's full force call unnecessary. Don't make the lives of law enforcement a political issue. Prime Minister gives Imbert TTRA a go-ahead. Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley says he has given Finance Minister Colm Imbert instructions to proceed with the government's decision to implement the Trinidad and Tobago Revenue Authority. I think that's it. Let me get it quickly. All right. Revenue Authority based on rulings of the High Court and the Appeal Court. Nice. Ram Logan wants to take appeal to Privy Council. One day after the appeal court found that the government's decision to implement the Trinidad and Tobago Revenue Authority, TTRA, was not unconstitutional, attorneys for the Public Services Association, PSA, have filed a notice of appeal. They just oh boy. I don't know. Mechanic charged with kidnapping Anisha. Someone has been charged arising out of the abduction of Anisha Hussain on May 18th. Gay site meeting leads to man being robbed. A clerk from Arima was beaten and robbed by 5 men on Tuesday after arranging to meet up with a man he met on the gay dating app Grindr. Cop drama in Port of Spain was a training drill. The office of the mayor of Port of Spain wants to ease the confusion surrounding a video that made its way on social media showing the municipal police showcasing showcasing their skills during the first mayor's quarterly inspection parade. Vendors in fiery protests, water shortage, shots shop. And these are the stories that are making way in the online express at this time. So we're going to head over to the Newsday. In the Newsday, San Fernando stakeholders threaten to boycott Mass 2025. What was that? Canadian vlogger politics behind my arrest. Prime Minister celebrates courage, success of East Indians and ancestors. President, Corpus Christi, a chance for sober reflection. Kamla, Corpus Christi inspiring testimony of faith. Trinidad and Tobago under yellow level adverse weather alert. I was wondering. Excuse me. Young, OFAC nod for new Venezuela Trinidad and Tobago gas field. Man jailed, another put on bond for Princestown robbery. Gender Minister urges support women in business. Little illegal parking in Port of Spain, but wrecking continues over weekend. Scotiabank funds report profits. Padarat, UNC ponders legal action on TSTT cyber attack. Late Nadia Byron, now Heaven's Limbo Queen. I think they spell her name wrong here, you know. Anyway. Lee Refinery will be election football. Is that toupee on his head? Arima man robbed after meeting date on Grindr. Her place gets $125,000 play park. Pan Trinbago, 51 steel bands for steel pan is more beautiful 2024. Duke used Tobago's extra $50 million to develop electoral districts. UNC MPs question a $2.3 billion budget supplementation. All himself wait to hear the budget while they question it. The wrong thing always be questioning. Point 14, dad sentenced for dropping infant and killing him. What? This wouldn't be the... No, this can't be the... A point 14 man who confessed to dropping his 2-month-old baby on the head during a fight with his common-law wife over a missing wrench has been sentenced. A fight. 2-month-old baby in your hand, and you and your common-law wife having a fight. They should jailboat all you. They should have jailboat all you. Bomb threat at waterfront complex. Forestry Division gets firefighting equipment. And these are the stories that are making way in the news there. I'm heading over to The Guardian, but I'm not quite sure if all the stories in The Guardian are new, but headlines in The Guardian, full speed ahead. Prime Minister disappointed at PSA leadership in a TTRA case. Calm ordered to move ahead with plans. Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley has given Finance Minister Colm Imbers instructions to move on with plans to fully establish the Trinidad and Tobago Revenue Authority, TTRA, and he is also warning the Public Services Association, PSA, and certain politicians that if they continue to stand in the way of the government's reasonable actions in trying to ensure the country's revenue streams are robust, TNT is going to end up in a situation in the not too distant future where the government's revenues will be insufficient to pay the country's bills, and that also includes you, the public servants. See how they don't think about what they're doing? PSA was now taking TTRA case to Privy Council. See? Prime Minister disturbed by Kamla's return fire with full force call. You can't encourage vigilantism by police. Hines again urges police to operate within the law. TTRA chairman, Data Analytics Center to track tax evaders. Padarat takes aim at Parry over MPs over readiness for debate. Other MPs over readiness for debate. Mayor reports smooth resumption to wrecking in Port of Spain. Tobago teacher caught on camera calling students poison. Wow. HGC's debt collection drive successful, says Minister. Nice. Eldorado West students and staff walk for peace. Harp Place Play Park refurbished months after mass shooting. Padarat warns of roadblocks over the long weekend. Why are you nothing to talk about her? Philaga Christmas still in police custody. Mechanic charged for kidnapping Anisha Hussain Singh. Opposition leader. Faith-based values must be passed on to our younger generations. Prime Minister, TNT cannot lose its natural and communal spirit. Grenada to host a Sargassum conference in September. Kamla rededicate to principles of justice, peace, harmony, tolerance, respect for Indian arrival 2024. Prime Minister, East Indians in TNT should be proud of their successes. So these are the stories that are currently making way in The Guardian, The Express, and The Newsday at this time. So, guys, at this time, I can open up the lines to take a bit of your calls until the top of the hour, which should be in the next 10 minutes or so. So you can call me at 342-0081 and 466-5391. Caller, good morning.
Yeah, Mercy. Today, I will do my last child. Today is her birthday.
Okay, nice.
Yes. I'm your last baby girl. Okay?
Yes.
Good, Mercy. I will good morning, eat good, exercise, jealous no one, and make a stranger laugh. Okay? You see? Later.
Yes. 342-0081-466-5391. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Bruce Wayne.
Morning.
I village in the house. As I would say, eat up for the exercise, so I want to make a stranger laugh. Morning to all my friends. Shanky Jamari, Bruce, Lady DJ, and all my friends in Prince System. Bruce, this PSA leader man, he out to have the country in a disarray too, right? Oh God, the man only wants the government to spend millions behind, as Dr. Rowley say, madness. What he want to achieve, boy, and as Jenny say, he was put there by Watson Duke. He was just ordained there by Watson Duke, you know. And the PSC, he was on Watson Duke. Jesus Christ. Boy, like these people don't want the country to make no kind of strides at all. These are UNC clear, but I'll still morning to my lady in Whiteland, Wendy and our parang band, La Fonte Musica, Lady Mora, Malcolm, Fireman, and all my friends, my party group, 15 in Montreal. Graje, Cheryl Duff, and Nikki. Okay, Bruce, in love.
Yeah, man, blessings. Caller, good morning.
Morning. It is raining all around me. I can feel it. It's a latter rain. My Lord, stand down the rain until we are wet, until we are soaked. It's the latter rain. Thank you.
Thank you. Three 4200814665391. like everybody's sleeping in late this morning, boy. That rain. Is it the rain? Caller, good morning.
Again, let me tell you something. Only get up and plant something. Get up and plant, put a cassava, put some tomato seeds, put some pimento, put something they eat in the ground. Next 6 months, you have a cry for food and say food expensive. Put something in the ground, plant something. So they will sleep all the time. This morning, all they still sleeping. Only the ground soft. Put something in the ground, cassava, tomato, onion, some kind of thing in the ground. So next 6 months, you'll get something to eat. Put a plant some peas, about 4 peas tree in the air, about 6 cassava stick in the ground, and only like vanish, all you go and play. While the people still, man, wake up everybody. Yeah, man. Let me say good morning to, I didn't say good morning to somebody. Good morning to who I didn't say good morning to. Yeah, man.
So we're getting ready to go pay some bills when we come back. This should be a relaxing morning, you know. When we come back, we continue to take your calls. Keep it locked.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the Street 919 FM.
Are you just tired of bad news in your communities, TV screens, and newspapers? Well, I have good news for you. Introducing Positive Corner with Naka every Tuesday from 12:30 p.m. to 1 p.m.
highlighting young, vibrant, and future stars spreading our nation's banner across the world, telling their story about their journey to success and overcoming the negativities that plagues our land. Come, let's sit, discuss, have a few laughs, but at the same time learn something new. Every Tuesday, 12:30 p.m. to 1 p.m. Positive Corner, where challenges are opportunities for growth.
Keep your money safe, let your money grow. Keep your money safe, let your money grow. You can trust, Unit Trust, a Trinbagonian institution for every single generation. You can trust, Unit Trust. Let us show you how to be wealthy. Come to us. While you sleep, you can grow your money. Unit Trust. Secure your future financially. Unit Trust.
It's time to win big as we get you ready for Redemption, the concert on June 1st. The Redemption Roadshow takes a center stage with over 60,000 in prizes and redemption ticket giveaways, plus pure conscious vibes. 12 locations, 12 grand prizes, and tons of giveaways are in store.
This Friday, May 17th,
The Redemption Roadshow stops at
Eastgate Mall, Trin-City, 4 p.m. Then on Saturday, 18th May, we head to Extra Foods, Arima, 4 p.m.
For more info, call 780-SHOW or 799-SHOW.
Wait, boy. Wait, Elon, boy. Like Elon ain't coming to work today, boy, trumpet, boy. Let me call Elon, boy. Oh, Elon. What's going on with you? Where you, boy? We have to work, boy.
So today's a holiday, boy.
Elon, it is not a holiday. It is a day after the holiday. Boy, come to work, boy.
Boss, I'm not coming to work today.
But Elon, look Brian right here, boy.
Yeah, you right here? Pay money for.
Hello.
Brian, what's going on? Today's the boat, right? I'm not coming up the road. I staying south because I going on the boat, and the boat isn't south. I done home. I'm not coming up the road. I'm not coming.
You see, boy? Elon, no.
Pow!
F-Away with work. The Big Boat Ride. Cooler Edition. Friday, 31st May. Aboard the Sea Champion. We board at 10 a.m. Sail at 11 a.m. And you know what? If you're late, then it's F-Away with you. Kings Wharf, San Fernando. Pow! F-Away with work. Brought to you by Jade Monkey Bar Tobago and Pappy's Waterhole.
Pow! Tickets available at Pappy's Waterhole and Dev's Barbershop, San Fernando. Ronnie and Caro Mascam, Woodbrook. A Taste of Tobago, Arima. The Jade Monkey Bar, Tobago. Or online at islandetickets.com. For more info, call 740-6722 or 266-6626.
Young people of our nation, ignite your wellness journey with Nature's Touch Youth Health Caravan with Princess Omega and Associates. Prevent ill health today and reap the benefit of good health tomorrow. Join us every second and fourth Saturday of each month at 9:25 a.m. to 9:55 a.m., where we bring to you innovative health solutions. Invest in yourself today by ensuring that you're enjoying optimum health. We are located at number 3, 7th Avenue North via the Eastern Main Road, Barataria. For further information, please call or WhatsApp us at 868-310-8671 or 364-4464. Remember, at Nature's Touch, your health is our priority.
This is Natural Health Solution, where we offer a range of holistic services. Or HemoView, which is a deep dive into blood detection, both live and dry assessment. Or BioResonance full body assessment, or full body lymphatic detoxification. Or physical therapies include back, neck, and shoulder massage, sciatic nerve compression, and more. Our new beauty line includes both facial, mole and tag removal, and much more. Join us every Tuesday at 8:05 to 8:35 right here on the street 91.9. Call our numbers is 222-2189. That number again is 222-2189.
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's radio. Get in touch with God. Turn your radio on.
You are invited to join Pastor Morris Johnson of the Church of the Firstborn Assembly Miracle Center, located at number 399 Eastern Main Road, Waiko, in Sangre Grande, for the All-Time Gospel Hour Family Radio Ministry, every Sunday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. On Mondays, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m., Trauma and Bereavement. Also, every Tuesday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m., The Low and You. Wednesdays from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m., dealing with disabilities. And every Friday evening from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m., the all-night prayer live on the street 919 FM, designed with you in mind. This program deals with the day's issues from a biblical perspective, and you'll also be given the opportunity to call in and interact with us. Micah 6:8 says, He hath showed you, O man, what is good, and what doth the Lord require of you, but to do justly, and to love mercy, and to walk humbly with your God. Your financial support through the First Citizens Bank will be greatly appreciated. Account number 795222. For further information, call 753-1113 or 610-4673.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
So welcome back on the inside. If you're just joining me and locked on to the Street 919 FM, this is Voices on the Street with yours truly, Bruce Wayne. I'm here in studio this morning on this beautiful Indian arrival and the Corpus Christi holiday, yeah? Welcoming you on the inside. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Bruce.
Morning.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you doing this morning?
I am fine also. I just called to tell the whole of Trinidad and Tobago to enjoy the holidays and be safe out there.
Yes.
Tell Dr. Rowley we love him and do the best we could. I want to tell Sharon good morning, Dominic, Dean, Juliet, Mr. Aruka, Mr. Yates, Miss Mora, all the callers, Jenny, Mr. Bakit, everybody, to have a blessed holiday. And Bruce, you keep nice.
Thank you.
I just enjoy listening to you in the morning. Let's look forward to hearing you.
Thank you.
Have a blessed day.
You too. Take
love
care.
all the time.
Love.
Bye-bye.
Caller, good morning.
Morning, Brucey.
Hey, Uncle Malcolm, how you doing?
Hi there, brother. Getting ready to go take a little walk myself, yeah? Well, I want to say happy holidays to everybody in TNT. And let me say morning to the crew there. Fireman, how are you, brother? Miss Faizabad, Barataria, Miss Tonapuna, Organ Roma, Mount St. George, IWER Village, Mano, you wake me up this morning, man. George Cruikshank and Mora morning. So everybody morning, have a wonderful holiday. Don't drink and drive, and don't drive and drink. So you all take it easy down there, you know. As they say, the devil busy, you know. Devil moving over Trinidad like crazy. So be careful, Papa. So Brucey, you all have a wonderful day, everybody. Enjoy the rest of the day, and good morning again. All right, Brucey, have a good one, brother.
You too, man. Take care. Blessings.
You too. Bye.
342-00814-665-391. If I'm not getting any interaction from you, know I'm going to take off the live and start to play some music. Yeah, holiday time and all, you know me. Get up, get up, get up. Caller, good morning.
You see?
Oi?
Last night I watching the news and this lady blogger man threatening the state, you know, threatening lane threats, threatening the police and them. I said, let them go right now, right now, right now. I said, but what process is this? They threats the woman laying on the news. Why? People and them, I don't know now. Something wrong with them, yes?
Caller, good morning.
Hey, Brucey, morning, sir.
Morning, Chief. What's going on?
I did well, so God, well, you see, I get a call yesterday.
Yeah, man.
I heard my partner calling me all the time, but I'm sorry I couldn't hear him out every day. But Mr. Malcolm, good morning to you and your wife. And just keep walking, you know, because I heard boasting the other day, 76. I'm 15 years behind you. So keep walking so you go celebrate my 76 with me. Right? And Bataria, Princess Tong, Sawa, Mr. Tobago, Lava Man, everybody, good morning. All enjoy your holiday. And today's Corpus Christi arrival day, all plant some love. Plant some love in this country. We need that.
Yeah, man.
Have a blessed day.
Yeah, man. Blessings. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Bruce.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Good boy, get up late this morning. But I hear. Thanks for coming, Bruce.
Yes.
To you and your family, good morning. Sharon, you and your family, good morning. Malcolm and Gemma, good morning. I heard you, Malcolm. Grandy, Oma and Olga, good morning. Parsley Street, good morning. Sourman, good morning. Mano, good morning. Lavantil, good morning. The whole of Lavantil, good morning. Boys, all here, please be careful. Tobago, good morning, everybody. Mr. Archer, Mr. Mount St. George, Mara, Rima, Crosby, everybody. Good morning in Tobago. Mora, good morning. Point, good morning, Mora. Good morning. Everybody, good morning this morning. Good morning. Have a safe and beautiful day today. Look out for the children, please. If you're going on the beach, put an extra eye out for the children, please. People, please. 2 days of holiday, but be careful. Guys on the road, be careful. Stop the foolish driving. The rain start falling and the road is not 100% when you mash. That's it. Be careful, guys. And those on the bike, oh my God. Be careful, guys. Trinidad and Tobago, good morning. Everybody, good morning. Have a safe and wonderful day. Love you all. And Bruce, thanks again for coming and get home safe. Bye.
Bye-bye. Caller, good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
What is supposed to happen? 2,000 public servants should converge on the head office, where that man's office is. Converge on the head office of the PSA, with placards and blowhorns, and be telling this man, why the hell are you taking our money, our monthly dues, and giving it to UNC lawyers to fight cases? You take it to High Court, you lose. You take it to the Appeal Court, you lose. You're going to England now, where you had to pay a pound and a crown just to be heard. Just to be heard. Not to mention you're going to pay UNC lawyers millions of dollars. It's not your money. It's members' dues money that you're going to use to give to the UNC to help them with the campaign for next year. The public servants must make a stand and converge on the office of this man and tell him to hell with you. Enough is enough. Why must you be taking our monthly dues and giving it to the UNC? Why are you doing that? That is the only way to deal with it. Just sitting down home and just saying, well, we have our best interest. He is losing in the court. He has lost twice, and he will lose a third time in England. Thanks.
Thank you. Caller, good morning.
Good morning again, Roosevelt. I was in the house. You properly exercise, you also want to make a stranger laugh. Bruce, I am appealing to the drivers, the motorists. Princess Town, we have some zebra crossing, right? And it's a serious thing. They have one in front of the police station. When I say in front, about 30 feet away. It is another one at the railway junction next to the station, to one in the heart of Princess Town on the promenade, and one higher up by Unique, and one higher up by a Passat Bruce, and another one higher up by social welfare. And Bruce, you will doubt me. People will be there standing, I and many others, and Bruce, there are some drivers, men and women. They will see people standing there, Bruce, and it's in the heart of the town, and all the glass up. You don't know if it's a scribble driving or a Marcoy or a mangy dog. And Bruce, and they will pass there as if no one's standing in the Bruce. And if you have your tongue in the Bruce, then a Bruce, I tell us, most drivers are heartless and they will rush to go nowhere. So I am appealing to drivers in the country and in Princess Town especially, respect the zebra crossing. And you know, Bruce, when those workers, the litter wardens, you know, Bruce, when they're standing there, you know, what the litter wardens will do, from the time they see someone want to cross, they will put up their hand and stop the vehicles. Yes. So from the time those wardens are there, I just compliment. I would compliment them and say thanks very much for being here. Because Bruce, you know this, Bruce, most drivers don't respect zebra crossing. Is why people will always be getting knocked down, and some of them running. They're not, you know, and they're not staying to assist. They're running away. And I'm appealing to my Trinidadians, please have a little love, you know. Okay, brother, later.
Caller, good morning.
Hi, morning, Bruce.
Good morning, Jan. How are you doing?
Okay, one of my students talked about monthly for listeners on 91.9. Happy Indian arrival day to the Indian community. 1845, you know the history which was invented. Indian laborers, and they have been here since, and that only came about because of the fact of the abolishment of enslavement, and the enslaved Africans would have refused to continue working for free on the plantations, and due to that, the colonials needed to have a ready supply of labor to cultivate the cane and to continue growing the cane to hence the indentured labour. But not only Indians came, of course, she had Chinese, she had Syrians and others. But this was there, so congratulations. And they were here and they did well despite the circumstances of arrival by choice on the Pastoral Attack. So again, happy Indian Arrival Day, and also for the Catholic community on this Corpus Christi Day. And as somebody said before, let's plan something. I want to congratulate the government again, Dr. Keith Christopher Rowley and the Extension Minister of Energy, Minister Stuart Young. I see that Trinidad and Tobago has received a second OSAC license from the United States, and this time it's for the Picania mannequin field. What this does, it allows for the go ahead to pursue exploration, production, and export of gas from the field in collaboration with Venezuela. We have 53% of the field site, and this license has been granted for 3 years and will expire on May 31st, 2026. We also have another license for another gas field that would be expiring, I think, next year, October. So we continue to get these licenses from America for Trinidad and Tobago to continue to do gas exploration with Venezuela. So I know those things will be pleasant news to the opposition, because you know they are against anything that will make this country prosper and any work that this government is doing in the interest of Trinidad and Tobago. I also saw that 50 youth are part of the new training to use all different type of cranes, because we don't have that type of expertise apparently in the country. So 50 young persons are being trained to use those type of cranes, and it's different type of crane. I didn't even know all them type of name of crane and all that kind of thing. And that is courtesy again the Ministry of Youth Development and National Services. Again, another initiative of Dr. Keith Christopher Rowley and the People's National Movement in seeing the need to have a whole ministry dedicated to youth, because before we just had a department. And they will be given $500 at a stipend, not at a salary weekly. So you come in to learn to be a specialist in an area, and you're getting a stipend with it. And when you finish, you could be able to make the millions of dollars, because you could be exported to go into other countries and operate crane and do crane work and all that. So that's another initiative coming out of the People's National Movement, showing again that they are interested in the youth and getting the youth trained, not only in highly academic fields, but also in technical work. I'm also seeing that GATE has been expanded, that they are going to fully cover medical students in Mona campus and Barbados campus. Again, that is good news, so that GATE has been expanded to include. And that's again coming out of the Prime Minister's initiative, again, to the Ministry of Education. So there are good things happening in this country that sometimes we don't talk about, because we get so caught up at all the negatives, because the negative is here. And just to end on this quickly, the situation with the gentleman, who the vlogger or the blogger, that this big hoorah all of a sudden, to me this looks like Cambridge Analytica, because if anybody wants to find the gentleman, they know where they could find him, because he has been in contact with his lawyers. And the lawyers are there. I'm reading from the report in his papers. The lawyers know where he's at, because he has been in contact with his lawyers. And this is not the first time that that gentleman has run afoul of a country. He was thrown out of Somalia after being arrested. So portraying the people in Somalia in a very negative light, showing money in their faces and all that. And when he was arrested and in jail, he had to apologize and take down all the videos that he would have done and posted. And then after that, when he left and all that, he posted those videos again and talk and start was Christian and all that, and he was trying to help people. So he seemed to be wrapping up a very unfavorable reputation and going to people's other countries and doing things that are not in a positive light. And as for the situation with the other blogger who put up a video like he had in the dark talking about he's so frightened and what they do to Chris and all that. We are number 25 on the list of freedom of press index, and this is research, this is data. Meaning that our country is ranked 24th, about 100 and something, 70 something. Jamaica is above us, just one point above us, where we are press freedom, we allow press freedom, people, the press and journalists are free and it's a safe place to be. And we have been like that for years. So we don't have a history of jailing journalists or preventing the media from printing stories and all that. So for this other gentleman to be talking about the jailing journalists and they put Chris in jail, in prison. The man is not in prison. He's been detained by the police while they do investigations based on certain videos he would have done. That is not prison. So to be talking as if Trinidad has jailed journalists because they talk about the government, that is not true. We do not have a history of it, and they continue to do things like that. And I think it is more done under this PNM government and this Prime Minister to make our country look as if we are barbaric, as if we don't have any laws, as if we are just exclusive vindictive to people, and there's no data to show that the press or anybody has been jailed or put in prison for bringing the news or carrying the news or reporting on anything. So I just wanted to put that there, and it's very important. But again, things will come out, the more they try to throw mud at the People's National Movement, Dr. Rowley, and the good citizens of this country and on Trinidad and Tobago, there is going to be news that will come out to show them that what they're saying is wrong and it is not right, because you can't go in America or Canada or any of those developed societies saying that you come as a visitor. You did not say you come to do videos, you didn't say you come to work, you didn't say you was a vlogger or blogger, you didn't say you was a journalist, you came for vacation, and then they see you now all over the place, treating and meeting with person that appears to have guns. I don't know if it's real or not, I'm not a gun expert, and all manner of things, and don't expect that the National Security Services will not have the eye on it. It's just unfair for anybody to think that you could go in anybody's country as a tourist, as a visitor, and do that, and that the country security system would not have a problem or challenge with it. So again, I say we are 25 on the list in the world, over 170-something countries. It is very safe for journalists and very safe for press freedom. And we got another license again to drill with oil, but a deal with Venezuela. So we continue to press on and push on. And all of us in this country, all races, we will make it through, despite the few that we have who doing things that are not contrary to production. Thank you again, Bruce, and always a pleasure to have my conversation.
Yes, take care. Caller, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Brucey, good morning.
What are you seeing?
Are you hearing me, Bruce?
Loud and clear. You hearing me?
Yes.
Nice.
According to Mr. Porter Spain, Papa. Bruce, let me say happy holiday to everyone. Let me say good morning to my sister in Brooklyn. Sis, good morning. I hope you're up. Miss Faizabad, good morning. I hope all is well. Mommy, love, love, love. TNT people, enjoy your holiday. Brucey,
oui.
Let me ask you a question. 5 people lost their lives in her place. And all the HDC can do is to put a playground in her place. Why they didn't put up the barriers first? The old people that say that putting the cart before the horse, Bruce, and that's my opinion. And I will leave it there.
Okay. Caller, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Bruce.
Morning.
Yes, Bruce, what I'm looking at here, after watching the video with this Christmas guy, whatever, you know what hurt me, Bruce? Watching are these fellas with these guns. These are the same guns that kill our fathers, mothers. Today there are people fatherless and motherless, and in some cases children. And these fellas showing off these guns and laughing and getting the drones and all kind of thing. We talking about this guy who get locked up and that the police are not right to lock him up and all of that. But when my thing, Bruce, is showing how heartless these fellas and them are, that they could say, well, these are M16 and these are this and these are this gun, right? It shows me that these fellas have no heart, how wicked and devious these fellas are. Because after gunning down our family members, they could sit there with this white man and show off the guns and what it does do and what it doesn't do, and laugh after all you have shed the blood of so many innocent people who not even in their war, Bruce, but innocent bystanders were killed by these wicked fellas. And when you're showing them, when you're watching the video, they just back and they're laughing and they're showing off the gun and all kind of thing. That hurt me, Bruce. Have a good morning.
Take care, man. Caller, good morning.
Hey, morning, Bruce.
Hey, my brother, what's going on?
What's up? Yeah, man, cool. Morning to all the listeners, all the viewers, everybody. You know, from the time I hear government, I just want to comment on that Xmas issue. Well, so again, you say, boy, no opportunities. Nah, man, you're going overboard. If it's in the zone wherever you're doing, but you can't come in this country and say, no, if you bring a little balance now and go by brothers who taking up other opportunities, you can't just go on one side and say, oh, because they didn't have no opportunity. They created their opportunity. You know, in Trinidad and Tobago, to be a killer and a gun buster is an ambition, is not a necessity. So you would be a good journalist if you go on the other side now and highlight other youth men who doing good things. Then I would say, well, right, it's a balance. But you're affiliated with brothers who, according to Sister Jenny, looking like they have real guns. You know, and you don't expect the police to, you know, find out or it's looking like even you breaking some law or some kind of thing, if you understand what I'm trying to say. So, once you start with this government thing and with no opportunity, the whole of Trinidad and Tobago know, the ants and all know, that it have a lot of opportunities in this country, unmatched plenty places in the world for young people, development and stuff like that. And then they say it must be government influence or some kind of... Nah, man. We have enough political thing to deal with us inside of here, UNC, PNM, and we just trash it out. You don't need no foreigner to come and start that nonsense to make things more difficult. Because every time you say there's no opportunity, you're empowering people to literally be in their life then. You understand? And I totally disagree with the whole aura, that thing with our brother. If you understand, because to have the other side of that story, to have the other side, for the ambitious youth men and them, Bruce, we seen they trying and things. Don't come and highlight and talk about out and opportunity. So that is what them have to do. What kind of opportunities that? Bruce, you know how expensive them thing is, not much for one bullet. All right, one toy bullet for them toy gun and them. You know how much for that, right, Bruce, right? They're telling me about no opportunity, right? That get me upset, and I'm not on his side. If you just reported and think fine. If you go in a neighborhood and you show we have good set of youth man to show it have a balance and to show that it have youth men that turning away from that. You're coming and you're empowering and you're uplifting them other brothers. You understand? It are the good ones that I see trying their best all over the place. I have a lot of brothers trying their best all over the place and trying to elevate themselves and hustling decent and things. The only hustle you come in to highlight and talk about government providing opportunity, that is a big lie. Thanks, Bruce. I locked on and listening. Have a nice day. As always, come out on the LED. Respect.
Yeah, man. Blessings. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Bruce.
Morning.
How are you going?
I did cool.
All right. I take on this Christmas guy. The fact of the matter is that he's showing a reality. Right? That many of us feel uncomfortable seeing is a reality. I think this is a wake up signal to the people of not authority who seem to struggle their feet. You know, because in these videos, these young men are shooting AR-15s and light weapons among the youth. Hear what some of them simple as playing small phone. Alright, to them, just the normal. And if you're familiar with what's a fire, you're not, a gun is always loaded. So you're not supposed to have those things around children, if you understand what I'm saying, right? But I believe that it's a wake up call to the authorities to get back on track, to do something to deal with this issue, because this is the reality that being pushed out there, and they have no opportunities, and this won't have because we're 6, 7, 8, or 9, right? And that don't make sense, right? But it making sense to these young people, right? And until the powers that be come out of this is just a show that these fellas will display this thing with impunity. And as far as I know, it is illegal to carry. If you're not authorized to carry a firearm, it's illegal. As far as I know, I think it's still so, not so.
Yeah.
But all right. Right. So the authorities, I don't think I should have detained him enough, but use his footage as intelligence. You understand? Because facts so up there that they may have, the authorities may not. Once the authorities are not aware of it, you know, because as the word of the gong is, right? They know who, what, when, where, and how. But for some strange reason, they're not doing anything about it. You know? But I just might take on it. You understand? So to me, this is how we support the authorities, the government, the opposition. They get on their horses, do something to deal with this, because as a man said earlier, people falling left, right, and center. It's the people dying, right? African, Indian, people of all races dying because of the senseless rhetoric that is being pushed out there. No opportunities. Pick up the papers and read, listen to a radio program. You know? But it is what it is. Anyway, locked on listening. Very good. You have a good day. Enjoy the rest of the holiday.
Yeah, man, you too, man. Take care. Blessings.
Yeah.
Caller, good morning.
Good morning to you, Bruce, and to your listeners.
Morning.
Bruce, you know, my whole opinion on this thing is that the police need to be doing a lot more and sometimes stop playing the fool or stop playing smart with foolishness, because it had to be that this guy is a low-hanging fruit for the police service. Because along with him, in my opinion, they ought to be looking for the persons who was carrying those rifles, some of them without masks and all kind of different things. And look at the areas, they're out in the road, all around the place, you understand? And you see, the police service need to stop being disingenuous with the country, you know. Is it that because Gary Griffith is no longer the commissioner of police, we're not seeing the aggressiveness of the police to go after persons in videos and try to bring them to justice? The police need to stop doing us that in this country. Not because one person gone from all the leadership means that all you will be acting a certain way. Everything, it just I don't know now, Bruce, but I just find that is a very low-hanging fruit for the police service. I ain't really given too much 2 cents about what the guy was doing or not, because to me, he is not going out there and committing no murder and them kind of thing and making living hard for us here in Trinidad and Tobago. The narrative of some of the illiterate people who finding themselves on his footage, that is just, he just highlighting what is actually taking place. It are plenty fully done people in the place, right? And I find that is a low-hanging fruit for the police service when it is, if this guy could walk amongst all these people here, all these youth men who carrying all them weapons and things, don't the police believe that their presence ought to be felt in these communities to make the persons who not living that life feel a little bit safer, sorry? I don't know when we will wake up in this country now, but before I go, let me just say morning to Truly Diamond, one of the persons who know what respect and thing is in this country. Many of our adults have lost it. I love to listening, Bruce. Thanks for allowing me.
Caller, good morning.
In fact, I did with this thing with these fellas with the set of guns. And you see who lead them? 2 little children. You know? Have little children, 2 little babies. You understand? 2 little youths. You understand? This take them and carry them around the corner and show them all the set of guns in Texas. You understand? That is the part what I find was so strange. The police need to really go in there and do something about that. And you don't understand at all.
Caller, good morning.
Morning.
Hey,
well, I say, get Christmas out because let me say something there, Bruce. I knock about around the world, and certain places in New York and Canada I went, and just, liming and talking and thinking about our attitude and things. It's only because I know some people know me. That's why I didn't get locked up, It's the same kind of thing happening in Trinidad with that same fella. It's the same kind of thing. Don't you could go Canada and you could do that, and even self-gain and all. You could go Canada and America and do what you doing there. Look, get a fella some jail, That's why I say give him some jail. Don't come in Trinidad and who knows that he's not the person who's supplying him with the arms and ammunition and all kind of things. Send him back. I go.
Caller, good morning.
Morning. Mr. Bruce, before I say what I have to say, I noticed that I haven't been on the program so much. These days, I'm starting to get cyber attacks because basically sometimes my whole platform, I can't get on my Facebook account and other thing and locking down my phone that I can't make calls on. So later, I want to pass in the cyber unit for them to check out and see for me in that thing. I just get with the call here, so I'll send them a call. Now, Mr. Bruce, yesterday when Dale was playing the videos, on the video on Duncan Street, the gentleman was walking and speaking with some young children and they were showing him, going on to show him wrong. Now, if we look under the Children's Act, that can be laws broken there because children, he affiliated the children in those sorts of things in his videos. And just for your, because you're not a journalist registered with any media houses in foreign, you're doing those things for your personal setting to make, for your, for monetization, right? So then basically, you in that you're not checking, it doesn't seem to be checking the laws, because basically that basically there would have been end up harming. Because if the laws say that children cannot work under a certain age and all this sort of thing, that can be considered also work with, because basically I sure he'd have given them something for crying them around in Duncan Street and all those sort of things. So there I think also he had breached the laws there within the Children's Act, Mr. Bruce. I locked on the street.
Caller, good morning.
Bruce.
Morning.
Morning. You know, everybody talking about the Christian fella, and they say they want to blame the police. But what they have to look at is who bring the Christian fella and who putting them on all them information, giving them all them information. It had to be somebody that giving him that information that he can go east, west, north, and south. So they can't blame the police. But what they're supposed to do is look at the information that he's bringing. You understand? Okay. Good morning to the Titan. Sharon, time to get up here. Morning. Okay, Bruce, I locked on.
Yeah, man, blessings. Caller, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Bruce.
Good morning.
Bruce, a sleepy boy. You're sleepy. I want to open your eyes,
And I sleep last night, huh? I sleep.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, maybe it's too much. Are you tired then? Never talk your business of the TV. Bruce, you see this man? Since this man come to Trinidad here, nobody watching him. Now they're watching him. Eh? Aye. Good morning, everybody. Sharon Felix, good morning, Mommy Sauce, Auntie, and my girlfriend from Faisabal, Mr. Monk St. George. Oh, Lord. Mr. Malcolm, everybody, Bataria, Oman, Olga. Morning, everybody. Brucey, good morning, darling.
Morning.
And go home and sleep, love.
Of course.
You need some rest. Okay, darling. Don't let nobody overwork you. Tell them you're ready as the action. Oh? And okay, darling. Bye-bye. Love you. Pussy.
Love.
Okay. Bye.
Caller, good morning. I lost it. Call me back. Good morning.
Hussein,
oui.
This is truly Diamond in the building. And if you listen to my voice right now, I'm real upset. Because you are hearing somebody said that they can't go in Canada and do that. And the person who is a host, saying that we can leave Trinidad and go to Canada and do the same thing. Bruce, let me ask you a question. Let's put aside everything, right? If it was a black Canadian, or a black American, or a black Australian, you feel they would get you with how that white man get you? Think about it now, boy. This seems to me, this is my view, that's a plot from somebody, because they told us they will make the government and the people ungovernable. And up to now, I can't understand how Dr. Raleigh, the hierarchy and the security could allow these statements, what we are in the streets, Kamya Posa, Bissessa, and they supposed to be in bracelet. That is treason. That is going against the government. Nobody in America said, I never said that to whoever is the president of America, but blood in the streets and ungovernable. How we are allowing those things is those things we allow the opposition to do as they like. And we say normal. not knowing their mischief. This seems to me, I'm saying, this is Sultan talking. This is not the operation of the station. I am saying this, to me, seems to be a plot to show the government. You see what going on? Listen, they ain't get you with the they ain't get you yet with the central bank. Listen, so they're going from area to area to area to make the government ungovernable and gone. I really go without elect the whole state. Boy, hey, all that good. Have a good day.
Caller, good morning.
Morning, Bruce. Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world at large. My take on that is not a big take. I hear some people saying, oh, shame the police, because look, he could have go in and get information. Rubbish. When they know it's police coming, it's battle. So you think they will let the police come in to all these different areas to see all what they have and who is who. They know some of them, but they still have that they don't know all. They're looking for little fame in a sordid way. So they know he's a blogger, they're going to be on TV or whatever, TikTok, whatever. So they allow him to come. That's a big thing for them. That is all. And with the guy, he could be just an ordinary man blogging. You never know with these people and them. You're talking about these people and them from away. It could be CIA, it could be some other kind of AAA, going all over the world and gathering little information, as well as he's just a blogger. But that stubbornness with, oh, the police are them vexed because they show him up. But they would not let the police come in there just so. That's why they just have undercover police for these kind of things. So people stop making all yourself sound stupid. A woman calling and saying that yesterday. Okay, that's all I have to say. It could be anybody, just a plain blogger, as well as anything else. Okay? Thank you.
So guys, I'm going to pay some bills when I return. We're going to continue our discussions. I have some information for you, so keep it locked.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
Wishing our nation, Trinidad and Tobago, a blessed, holy, and meaningful Corpus Christi, filled with love, faith, and joy, from the management and staff of the Street 919 FM.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the Street 919 FM. As we transition into summer, we continue to talk politics, current events, entertainment, and what's trending while balancing the talk with some of your favorite tunes, both old and new. Our purpose is to keep you informed and edify you, as well as to give you food for thought on the current affairs of this nation and the world. Keep it locked to the Street 919 FM every day, all day. Our on-air numbers are 342-0081 and 466-5391. Visit us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. The Street 919 FM. YouTube, IWER TV.
The Street 919 FM.
Shed it life.
Greetings and blessing in the name of our wonderful Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I'm Valentine Garcia.
And I'm Nikki Garcia. And we would like to invite you to listen to the Final Hour broadcast every Monday from 12 midnight to 5 in the morning on The Street 919 FM radio.
Hear my mom, Pastor Helen Garcia, and myself, Pastor Valentine Garcia Jr., preach the word of God to the elderly, youth, and children. We can be contacted at 629-0113 or 623-8444.
Please be sure to tune in and prepare to be blessed.
As my life, I lay it on the altar. As my life.
It's here. The Tobago Performing Arts Company, TPAC, presents Force Festival, the premier festival for creatives. Saturday, June 1st, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. at the Shore Park Complex, Tobago. A cultural experience like no other. Entertainment, workshops, networking, exhibitions, and more. And don't you miss the grand concert finale. Tickets on sale at Island E-Tickets. Dance, drama, film, music. Force Festival. Be there.
Two leaders have become one. We're doing it all for you. We're here to build a nation. That's what we're made to do. From mortgages, investments, and financing too. Welcome the new, brand new TTMB. Yes, we'll see you through. We're here to make you reach higher. We're here to be your new leader. Two giants have come together to work for you under one roof.
The Trinidad and Tobago Mortgage Finance Company and Home Mortgage Bank have joined forces. Introducing TTMB, the Trinidad and Tobago Mortgage Bank. Own your future.
Add some value to your good times with a Wow Bucket from KFC.
You have no time to cook cause you're stuck in traffic. You're working late, don't worry, we got it. Life hectic, KFC's a flick. For real value, come get it. Wow Bucket, wow, get yours now. When you only go where you like me. Wow Bucket, good for every bucket. Together is better with a Wow Bucket.
7 pieces of delicious chicken with a bucket of fries. The KFC Wow Bucket for $119.95. Bringing people together. KFC, it's finger licking good.
Get ready for the most anticipated event of the year, the return of Love 5, True Love. It's going down on Saturday, June 1st from 10 p.m. at the Police Mess Long Circular Road in St. James. It's gonna be a night to remember. Yeah.
Yes,
with music by Your Love DJs, King Kabuki, alongside Digital Dice, Bruce Wayne, The Cutting Crew, and Combined Sound Family. Are you ready for a night of true love? Then get your limited early bird tickets on sale for only $80. General admission $100. Tickets available at The Street 919 FM, Maraval Road in Port of Spain, The Police Mess, Long Circular Road, St. James, Candy Crush, Carenage Fish Fry, Farouk Barbershop, Movar, Casey Cool, Movar, and from any combined sound members. The return of Love 5, True Love, is exclusively presented by Bruce Wayne and Sexy Flex. For more information, call 388-2271 or 340-2016. The return of Love 5, True Love.
All kind of people have to live in this city.
Renting a car in Tobago should be quick, affordable, and easy.
Wow.
Here at Onia Rentals, we make the process as simple as possible by using our easy e-sign-up. Yep, we can sign you up from just about anywhere using our tablets. See? All done. And everything goes straight into the cloud.
Wow.
Yeah, you're on your way. Are you coming to Tobago? Book your car rental with us and enjoy the most affordable rates in Tobago. But hurry, because cars go pretty fast. Call 361-1042. That's 361-1042. One more time, 361-1042. O'Neill Auto Rentals, Tobago, taking you further.
We are ready.
This Saturday, the concert capital elevates to conscious redemption. Never before have these 5 artists performed on the same stage. Sizzla Kalonji.
Well, this is redemption, you don't know.
Trinidad Massive.
Mountains round about Jerusalem.
Collie Buds.
Smoke, drink, and love my girl to some reggae.
June 1st, TNT, I'll see you soon for the Redemption Queens Park, Savannah.
Steel Pulse.
Out of the corner with my roller skate.
Come check us out. Super Cat.
Redemption, Trinidad.
Christopher Martin.
It's Redemption 9.
I wanna give you my love.
Yours truly, Christopher Martin, will be at the Queen's Park, Savannah.
Mr. King.
Too much about the line.
John Melody.
I gonna be live.
It's a blessing to see people.
Redemption.
$400 general, $850 VIP, and $1,250 VVIP tickets are available online at islandetickets.com. Visit Redemption the Concert on Facebook and Instagram for more info or call 780-SHOW. This event is powered by Angostura White Oak Rum, B-Mobile, Forest Park Punch and Rum, Hennessy, Absolute Vodka, Guinness, Korea's Hard Wine, Stag, Coca-Cola, Punchy Punch, Sunshine Snacks, Rude Boy, Dasani Water, American Stores, Simon's Musical Supplies, KFC, Sunday's Ice Cream, Scaffolding Experts, Loop TT, Java Nation, and Johnny Q Sound Company.
The Gap Man Limited specializes in products that cater to all your health needs. The Male Enhancement Package targets the areas of the body that contribute to erectile dysfunction. The Male Enhancement costs $1,400. The Gap pills are priced at 250 pills for $500 and 500 pills for just $900. For the best in eye care, get the super combination of a Super Bright and the Body Healer. To improve the heart's function and circulation, get the Gap pills and Formula C. To get a total body cleanse daily, use the Gap Body Healer and Big C, all for a super low price of $1,300. To order your products from the Gap Man Limited, call 628-4531 for products that cater to all your health needs.
For more info, contact 476-7268.
Conscious Talk, where we are at and where we are going. After a storm, there is a calm. Where there is darkness, light follows. Where there is evil, good overcometh. It's Conscious Talk with Steve Antoine. Every Thursday from 10:25 a.m. to 10:55 a.m. It's Conscious Talk. Conscious Talk. Talk.
Whether you're a work from homer, a movie and TV show binger, or a big-time gamer, Flow's link-up plans are the bundles for you. Get everything you need to impress your boss with improved productivity. Plus, catch up on the hottest new shows that everyone's talking about. Don't wait. Check out Flow's link-up plans today. P.S. They've got Max too. Sign up in-store or online at discoverflow.co. Flow, inspired by you.
Keep your money safe, let your money grow. Keep your money safe, let your money grow. You can trust, unit trust, a Trinbagonian institution for every single generation. You can trust, unit trust, let us show you how to be wealthy. Come to us, while you sleep you can grow your money. Unit trust.
The presence of oxygen is absolutely the absence of disease. Most chronic diseases that plague us are not happening to us, but is happening within us. We're literally eating ourselves to death, which means we're not living longer, we're dying longer. Join fitness expert Aloy Johnson, the founder of the healthiest corner on earth, located at number 92 East Drive, Chamfleur, every Wednesday from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. live on The Street 919 FM, where he shows you that healing the body's temple is easier than anyone would have led you to believe.
Get ready for the most anticipated event of the year, the return of Love 5, True Love. It's going down on Saturday, June 1st from 10 p.m. at the Police Mess Long Circular Road in St. James. It's gonna be a night to remember. Yeah.
Yes,
with
ma'am.
music by your love DJs, King Kabuki, alongside Digital Dice, Bruce Wayne, The Cutting Crew, and Combined Sound Family. Are you ready for a night of true love? Then get your limited early bird tickets on sale for only $80. General admission $100. Tickets available at The Street 919 FM, Maraval Road in Port of Spain, The Police Mess, Long Circular Road, St. James, Candy Crush, Carenage Fish Fry, Farouk Barbershop, Movar, Casey Cool, Movar, and from any combined sound members. The return of Love 5, True Love, is exclusively presented by Bruce Wayne and Sexy Flex. For more information, call 388-2271 or 340-2016. The return of Love 5, True Love.
All kind of people have to live in this city.
On this auspicious day, we pay homage and salute their enduring legacy. A journey with a purpose in mind. We show gratitude to your rich culture, tradition, and resilience. May this day and onward make the unity in our diverse nation stronger. Thanking and paying much respect to the East Indian community. Happy Indian Arrival Day from the management and staff on the Street 919 FM.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
So welcome back on the inside. But just before we get back into the thick of things, I have a bit of information for you. Yes. Right. So I have to make sure and have all this information properly right. So don't miss mega deals at Furniture Plus. Come enjoy massive savings on hundreds of items in store and online. Get 20% off furniture, up to 25% off appliances, up to 25% off bedding accessories, up to 30% off mattresses. But that's not all. Apply for hire purchase today and pay just $1 down. Conditions apply. All stores are open Monday to Saturday. Check press and social media for details. What a time to be a reggae music lover. The energy is unbeatable. Let peace, love, and righteous thinking be the order. Redemption takes center stage. Sizzla Kalanji, Steel Pulse, Collie Buds, Christopher Martin, Supercat, Jam Melody, and Mr. King are ready to ignite the stage at Queen's Park, Savannah on June 1st. General admission tickets are now $400, VIP $850, and VVIP $1,250. Get them at all Extra Foods outlets, Cuties, One Woodbrook Place, Piaco and Heartland Plaza, Shogunas, In Excess, Arima and Port of Spain, Den for Men, C3 Center, Bobby's Bar, Curep, Java Nation, Port of Spain and Food Hall, Piaco Plaza, Pub House, Arpita Avenue, Johnny Q Superstore, Lowlands Mall, Tobago, and online at islandetickets.com. Stay in the light and feel the purpose of positive music on June 1st at Redemption. Redemption is powered by B-Mobile, Forest Park Punch and Rum, Hennessy, Absolute Vodka, Guinness, Corias Hard Wine, Stag, Coca-Cola, Punchy Punch, Sunshine Snacks, Rude Boy, Dasani Water, Simon's Musical Supplies, American Stores, KFC, Sunday's Ice Cream, Scaffolding Experts, Java Nation, Johnny Q Sound Company, and Angostura White Oak Rum. Designate, don't drink and drive. South Trinidad, here we come, for is back, but this time in Trinidad. Jade Monkey Bar Tobago and Papi's Waterhole presents For Away with Work. The Boat Ride Cooler Edition on Friday the 31st of May 2024 on board the Sea Champion. Boarding at King's Wharf, San Fernando, 10 a.m. sailing at 11 a.m. Early bird tickets, female $225, male $250. On time, female $250, male $300, and last call, female $300, male $350. For more information, you can call 266-6626 or 751-4262. Jade Monkey Bar Tobago meets Papi's Waterhole in South Trinidad. Don't miss this one. Lyris and Friends International presents their second annual Cooler Boat Ride on Father's Day, Sunday the 16th of June 2024 on board the Ocean Pelican. Boarding at the Anchorage 2 p.m. and sailing 3 p.m. sharp. Dress code strictly white. Music by DJ Saint, MC Duke, and Selector Kachi. Tickets cost $250. For more information, you can call Lyris at 1-646-923-0407. Allison at 742-6882, Toya at 479-2503, and Margaret at 794-9680. Get ready for the most anticipated event of the year, the return of Love 5 True Love on Saturday the 1st of June 2024 from 10 p.m. at the Police Mess Long Circular Road in St. James. It's going to be a night to remember. With music by your love DJs, King Kabuki alongside Digital Dice, Bruce Wayne, the Cutting Crew, and the Combined Song family. Are you ready for a night of true love? Then get your limited early bird tickets on sale for only $80. General admission $100. Tickets are available at the Street 919 FM Marval Road in Port of Spain, the Police Mess Long Circular Road in St. James, Candy Crush Carnage Fish Fry, Fowl Barbershop Mova, Casey Cool Mova, and from any Combined Song member. The Return of Love 5 True Love is exclusively presented by Bruce Wayne and Sexy Flex. For more information, you can call 388-2271 or 340-2016. The Street 919 FM's brand new mobile app. This is your ticket to never missing a moment of the action. Available on iOS and Android devices. Never miss a beat again on the street. From your favorite health programs to religious programs or the freshest tunes to the most engaging talk shows. The Street 919 FM app has it all. Look for us on your favorite app store. Keywords The Street 919 FM. Tune in live, not only to listen but to watch your favorite shows or dive into our on-demand library to listen at your own pace. With exclusive content and behind-the-scenes access, the fun never stops. Access all of our social platforms now at the click of a button. It's easy, it's convenient, and it's the ultimate way to stay connected to the street. Don't miss out. Get the app. Big Mike and Little Mike are your dynamic duo sharing their passion for a healthier lifestyle. Big Mike, a naturopathic doctor, brings to you the latest trends in supplementation nutrition to bring you from zero health to optimum health using different protocols and techniques, while Little Mike, our health specialist, dives into the secrets of holistic health and mindfulness, placing strategic emphasis on unique and modern wellness methods. Whether you're a fitness fanatic or just embarking on your wellness journey, these guys have got you covered. So grab a smoothie, kick back, and join the conversation. It's Health Talk with Big Mike and Little Mike every Wednesday at 10:05 a.m. to 10:35 a.m. only on the Street 919 FM. Natural Health Solutions Limited features Educational Performs Medication segment every Tuesday at 8:05 a.m. to 8:35 a.m. right here on the Street 919 FM. You can call us at 222-2189 or WhatsApp only 304-5816 in Trinidad or 732-9186 in Tobago. Our location is number 8 Orsonville Road in St. Augustine and number 40 Wilson Road, Scarborough, Tobago. Business hours are from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday to Friday and 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Saturdays. The presence of oxygen is absolutely the absence of disease. Most chronic diseases that plagues us are not happening to us, but is happening within us. We're literally eating ourselves to death, which means we're not living longer, we're dying longer. Join fitness expert Aloy Johnson, the founder of the healthiest corner on earth, located at number 92 East Drive, Champlain, telephone number 736-3962, every Wednesday from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. live on the Street 919 FM, where he shows you that healing the body's temple is easier than anyone would have led you to believe. So guys, I can open back up the lines 342-00814-665391. It's exactly 16 minutes after the hour of 7. So you can call me up at this time. Let me say good morning to those of you that are locked on via our Facebook page, also to all of you that are locked on via YouTube, and for those of you on the app, a special good morning to you guys. Caller, good morning.
Pleasant morning to you, Brother Bruce. This is Tabakit calling your program.
Good morning, Mr. Tabakit. How are you doing?
Happy to be alive. How are you doing?
I am doing okay, you know.
Let me talk to you in code before I make my contribution. Now, normally I don't be home this hour in the morning, but you know you're going out there doing your business and I'm home. It's a holiday, so I take the liberty to call. But you wouldn't spell it out. I'll talk to you in code and then I'll come to my contribution. How things? You ever got through?
No, never.
Sometime today we will make contact with each other because that is not fair.
No
okay?
problem. No problem.
Brother Bruce, let's get back to it. This thing with Christmas tree, I want to say this. I think people missing the greater picture here and the message in this. While we look for kings in the armor about Christmas tree going in there and all these things, you know what the people not looking at? You see the decadence of the community. To me, that is what's important, you know. When you look at where these people live, the condition of these people's life, and the gangs and all these things, to me, that is the real issue. And let me repeat, the decadence, its infrastructure, and all these things. And to me, that is what should be discussed. What is the way forward? What is the way out of the situation these people are living in? I want to say this, you know. We're coming close to emancipation. And all these groups that get in these billions of dollars, what are they doing in these communities? And these are real questions, Brother Bruce. You see, people may say, but Tabakit, who is you? Where are you going? Brother Bruce, that is where I want to go. The decadence, the stench. You look at the condition. You see, all we talking about Christmas tree shouldn't go in there. It shouldn't be there. It shouldn't be exposed. Let's say, thank God, we had somebody with the guts and gumption to go in there, to expose it to Trinidad and Tobago and the world. Brother Bruce, let me ask you two questions. Where the president's office is located, where the prime minister office is located, where the commissioner of police office is located, all these offices is just a stone throw away from Duncan Street. And yet still we have this decadence, we have this tension, how this thing been allowed to fester in the heart of the capital city. And while I hear the argument that this man shouldn't go there, whether what he is, who bring him in, the bigger picture here, my brother, this morning, is the condition these people is living under. So wait now, and I'll say this before I take my leave. Let me take my time. Can we say we have Haiti right in the capital city? Because, Brother Bruce, you telling me right in our capital city where ordinary citizens cannot go into these communities? People are there, take off your political cap, your political blinkers. This thing is real. This is happening in Trinidad and Tobago. This is happening in our capital city. And I'm saying to the callers, let's look at the decadence, the stench of the community, how we go forward, how we deal with them. But I want to say this, and I'm saying it now. There is no African group, there is no black group, and all this money that they're taking from the treasury to give to these black groups, they shouldn't give them a cent because they're not helping in these communities. 4 billion, 5 billion. Look at these things. I am saying, and now I will put the final icing on the cake, the government will have failed these communities. Work it out, you know.
Thank you. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Bruce. Hey,
Lady Sharo.
Lady Sharo. What you saying, brother?
They cool.
Yeah, but I enjoyed it there. Bruce, I just have some weird thinking, eh? And you know what it remind me of? It remind me of White when he came down here with this Analytica thing. No, because I look in, if you're a tourist, wherever it is, you must have some friends here also, friends abroad will tell you, well, Trinidad, nice. I'm coming down. I want to see my Mayaro, my Maracas, whoever it is. And I'm going to see these places, you understand what I mean? And you're going. But it reminded me about Wyke and Analytica. Because no one knew that these fellas were here and who was paying them. You understand? Until the Mark Boss, and we send fellas from here, high officials, to investigate Wyke and them in America. The report was that no one wanted to come forward, but Wyke say he's afraid to come back to Trinidad with Analytica because people information was leaked to these individuals. So my head just started to go haywire, you know. It is ridiculous, and I hear the gentleman talking about the development of East Port of Spain, with the conditions. That development was there from since under Mr. Manning, and who stopped it? It's fellas from right wrong, they get fellas to go and tell them, don't move. Because when they develop here, you can't come back. And he had come back again now and now. Under this regime, we start to develop it again. You understand what I'm saying? So people have to be careful how they're talking about this fella and this fella. Look, we have to investigate it because there are certain parts in Canada or the States. If you go, they go question you where you're going, who you're looking for. You come as a tourist, or you come to buy, or what you come to do. But we must investigate you, man. So Bruce said, "But you have a good day." That is my little thought in my head, and I put it out to you all on the station. Have a nice day, Bruce.
You too, man.
Have a genesis. And that genesis is connected to these people we have as opposition in this country. Do you remember when Dr. Rowley went to the university to get the honorary degree?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember the words of Mr. Biden? So, I didn't know this man was so smart. I will have to talk to him. But there's always telling all skin teeth is not a grin. And you have to look at the trends and the characteristics of certain groupings and what they do around the globe. They'll have a smiling face in front of you, but what in the dark is the thing that might put you 6 by 6. right? We are trying to develop ourselves as a country. Mr. Manning was at the forefront, right? Just after Dr. Williams, because Dr. Williams started off, he ran into the little stumbling blocks, which is the same opposition. Chambers had to face them, and then we get coalition and we waste. And then coalition, we know, you could probably bet on it, had its genesis in that whole scenario also. So there are people willing to undermine your development, as Dr. Umar in the United States, Umar Johnson, he has a philosophy on how we as a people have to progress and why we as a people running into so much problems. But a lot of them not paying attention. We don't connect the dots. The Cambridge Analytica, the same Abu Bakr scenario, the 1970 revolution, those who decide to go and take bribes from foreign country corporations so that they could get into Trinidad to do work. All of these things, there's some underlying causes and why it was done so. But if everything had run normally and without any hiccups, all now so people have been riding rapid rail, we have been producing aluminum, steel, things would have been looking rosy for us, you know. But they want to keep us on the struggle. They had to keep us in that tight up, you know, crab in a barrel syndrome. And they send other kind of crab they throw in the barrel with us. And the crab only steady picking at the government right through. They have all sorts of henchmen left, right, and center coming. And all these people are coming in here. You come to do anything good for the place? No. Just the same fella who running into problem with the police now. He sounds just like the UNC in a sense that highlighting all the negatives in the country. When they realize they're not getting through, they bring some external force to do that. It's the same thing with Duso and Christopher Wiley. The reason he don't want to come back to Trinidad is because the people up there tell him, boy, hush your mouth. If you move to go down there, we will fix you. It have nothing to do with the people down here. They're not a threat to him. The agents who they have down here might have to take him out if he decides that he's going against them and coming through. But that is how this thing is operated. People not paying attention. This world is a dangerous and evil world. If they not don't walk with your eyes open, you might as well say you're halfway down in the grave. Hey, boss? You have a good
day. You too, man. Take care. Blessings. Caller, good morning.
Hey, Bruce. One more piece of information. Yesterday on another program, another radio program, we comrades on the other program, they brought out an article from a foreign news media where the Christmas fellow was arrested in Somalia. And they tell him, well, due to the laws and thing in this country, you had to take down the videos. I think it was some kind of plea bargain. And they released him and he went back in the country and he put back up the videos and he did not take down the videos. So he did run into trouble in another country the same way and they run it. But he made promises that the videos that he put up, I think it had something to do with the Islamic law in the country, where he was given money and stuff like that. And they're saying there are laws where when you do charity, you do advertise something and he get arrested. So it's not the first time he had run into trouble in our country. So I just bring in balance to the situation and that it is not a new thing in terms of the offense in our country. So, you know, I don't know if you want to investigate it. I don't know if Pastor Google listening and if he could pull the video, the news clip, where he did run into trouble with what he was doing and he profusely apologized and promised he'll take down the videos and he didn't do it. So it's not the first time. So the Bacchanal not new. And we need to broaden the awareness to realize, well, you know, there was something wrong with that. And there's a gentleman that mentioned about the little children, so that some laws that we listen, we can't let foreigners come in this country and dictate anything. That's my take on it. You understand? And feel a little offended when he started to ball about no opportunity and government. Them think, no, you wasn't supposed to be around it. But Pastor Google, if you're listening, check it out. He did run into trouble already in another country. Thank you very much. Bruce, following with the country.
Yeah, man, thanks.
Hey, Bruce, morning.
Morning.
Yeah, morning, Bruce. Yeah, what happened to the man in Somalia? The man was disrespecting the poor and was disrespecting the currency. He break no Islamic law. Right? And they deport him. They hold him and they deport him out of the country. He didn't charge him anything like that. What he was doing, he was throwing money at the people and them, at the poor people on the streets in Somalia. Right? He was throwing money at them. And they find out that disrespect to the people and that disrespect to the currency. And they apprehend him and they deport him out of the country. Yeah, and never ban him from coming in the country. Stop using Islamic law. I hate to hear people use that word, some Islamic, and they bring up the Islamic law. He didn't break no Islamic law. He was disrespecting the citizens of the country and the currency. And they find out that total disrespect. They ban him totally not to return to the country. Right? Okay. If you want to see the video, you will see the video. He's throwing money on the poor people and them. He's handing them it. He's throwing it at them. And that was the guy that issue with, because that wasn't the first time he went to Somalia. He was in Somalia before that already. Right? So that's what I'm correctly call it. Look out and listen.
Yeah, man, I've seen. Information. That's what you call it. Caller, good morning.
Just to add my voice, dear Bruce, what happened when you give zakat? That you give it discreetly to the poor. You don't do it lavish. And what he was doing is he's saying he was helping the poor in Somalia by taking all the money and the currency and throwing the money in the faces of the poor. So I don't know if that constitutes a break in Islamic law, but when you say zakat, zakat is Muslim. And if you're saying that he would have been going against how zakat is supposed to be carried out, isn't that part of Muslim law? A part of the religious and spirituality and practices? So probably that is why the other caller would have said about the laws, because it mentions zakat, and that is not how you give to the poor, because that was Chris Diggler's excuse for throwing the currency, and then they say he disrespected the currency also of Somalia. So it had to do with zakat and the right way to give zakat. So that is why the first caller would have mentioned he broke some Islamic law. So yes, the information is good and out there, but at the end of the day, the conversation is this. I don't know if people are getting carried away by the fact that he's a white man and this white privilege. So a white man comes to Trinidad, go to areas that it have, he say he didn't use the word gang. But once we see people, youth with their face covered, and they have things that looks like gun to us, in our mind, the message sending there is gang. That can be taken away. So he has been very technical with saying that he didn't say gang. But when you go to areas and you have youth with a face band and they're talking a certain language, we don't know if it's guns they have. And we have a situation with gun crime in this country. We have a situation with gangs in this country. It is easy to come to the conclusion that it's some kind of gang something. And we must not, let us come out of this colonial mindset because he is white, that he has privilege, so he can come to any country and highlight what he thinks are the ills or whatever. He is also saying that he was showing what is happening, but he never showed the other side. He never showed other side of positive view. So if you want to be fair and you want to be considered a journalist or a blogger, because now they're saying journalists and bloggers kind of the same, then if you're responsible, if you go to a country and you're showing the side where there's crime or there are youth who are disadvantaged, then go out and speak to youth who are involved in programs who are doing well also, so then we can see a balance. He did not do that. He keeps showing the youth and them who are saying they're given no opportunities. And I know spoke about the Ministry of Development and National Services. I spoke about all the programs that come out of that. So he was not being balanced. And this thing about because it was a black man came to Trinidad from America or Canada doing the same thing, we would not, I am sure people would not be tolerant of it. And I'm suspected because he is white. We need to stop thinking in this colonial mindset because he's white and look how the white man comes. And yeah, next one make a video saying, oh, Canada government is a Canadian. Have you all heard the Canadian embassy or the government say anything on this? I am quite sure that our Minister of Foreign Affairs would have spoken to the Canadian Embassy about the situation. Have you heard them come out? Oh, it's still early, so let me wait and see. But right now, have you heard the Canadian Embassy come out and make some pronouncement on this or whatever the case may be? So why just talk about, oh, he's from Canada, and remember, and this government, and the government do something? Listen, this is a police situation. If the police see it fit to question somebody who is doing something in their mind based on whatever laws they have, to question the person to see whether or not they would have breached any type of law, and that is their remit to do that, whether he white, whether he's Syrian, he's Chinese, African, wherever he is. It is what it is. So let me stop this mindset and let us see how it goes. And I just want to drop this there. So people are saying the man showing up things that the police didn't know. I'm asking people who saying that. How all you know that the police don't know? I just asking. And that's a logical question I'm asking. I'm not saying they know or they don't. I'm asking people who saying the man come to show up or the police didn't know. How all you know the police didn't know? Because the same police, when they go and do the work, all you turn around and ball, look where they do this one and look where they do that one. Listen now, let us be rational in this country. This person came into our country. He didn't identify as no vlogger or no journalist. He said tourist. The next thing you see him all over the place making videos. And you're seeing people with things that look like guns. We have a gun situation in this country. People are dying by the hand of the gun. Any responsible security system will call in that man for questioning. And that is how it is. They arrest you, they bring you in, but they don't charge you until they do further investigation. They send whatever they have to the DPP. The DPP will say whether or not a case could be let out. And if the DPP said based on our laws, a case can be made, then he will be charged. In the instance right now, he's been arrested. That's what they do. They arrest you, they carry you down, and they question you, and if no case or anything, then you're released. That is what the police done, whether you like it or not. So let me stop this white man conversation and the white man. It is a human being. A man came to our country, and this is what would have happened. That's just my 2 cents. Thanks again.
Thank you. Caller, good morning.
Morning, Bruce.
Morning.
Yes, Bruce, I listened to your program. Let me just say morning to Teresa Conlev, Mami Sauce, Miss Cummins, Daniela, Althea, Kevin, Patty, Patsy, Joe Sweet Love, 39, Super C. Bruce, this is conversation that I'm having with this blogger. Wait for the facts. It has laws. If I go into America or go into Canada and they give me a certain time and I overstay my time, right? Or I don't do what's supposed to be done in that country, do you think they want to deport me to? Well, let's wait and hear. If they give him 2 weeks and he says, say you want to stay 3 weeks and overstay time, there's potential for him to be deported because that was a stamp on your passport. If there's laws for going into this thing, let's wait. But Bruce, let me go back to Tabakit. Tabakit, let me answer you this question, right? You see what you're talking about? Mr. Manin tried to fix Port of Spain, right? They had a former Attorney General, I think it's Ramesh, get people come out in the support and stop the development of Port of Spain, Tabakit, right? And now, Dr. Rowley are then revitalizing Port of Spain. Or they don't try that again now, to get the people. Because when UNC was in power, 2010, 2015, Ole did nothing to Port of Spain. Right? When Mr. Manning wanted to fix it, Ole run it down. No, Ole come in and said nothing being done in Port of Spain. Now, Dr. Rowley, revitalizing Port of Spain, Ole want to come again to tell tenants not to move out, to develop Port of Spain, for it to run down. So the PNM is trying to develop Port of Spain. Okay? And Bruce, one more thing. You see, it had an article from America had a statement that talking about extrajudicial killing. You see a statement Kamala Bissetta make? That is a dangerous statement. For police just to kill people, and America telling that they stop funding because of extrajudicial killing. What is wrong with that opposition leader, Bruce? People only be aware of all the choices all they're going to make. Stephen, Florida, good morning. All right? Bruce, have a good day and happy holidays to everybody. Enjoy it.
Yeah, man. Caller, good morning.
Hello, morning, Bruce.
Morning.
How are you there?
I am doing good. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing good so far this morning.
Nice.
God for bringing me up in the Spirit of Jesus. I want to say good morning to the Titan and good morning to the fellow who knows when it's coming. Yes. So Trinidad and Tobago, have a blessed day and God is covering us. Sharon, Mommy Tap Lady, Mr. Apuna, and my loving family, and everybody in Trinidad and Tobago. Bye-bye. Have a best day. Okay, Bruce.
Caller, good morning.
Morning again, Mr. Bruce. Mr. Bruce, they say that the gentleman is a journalist and a blogger, right? Let us go under the international journalistic law. Whenever it is that you're publishing anything, you must be able to give the two sides. And then you must, if you didn't get the next person, that is why they say when they call the person didn't reply, you have to get, that is basically a cover footnote to say that basically you try to get in contact with the person, but they didn't take. Did they get in contact with the government and end up saying, well, why it is these fellas and them and nothing is being done? You're not publishing the next side. So you also breach basically international media laws, just as how you breach also children laws with basically with the young children on the thing. And moving around there with young children, and basically he didn't do anything. So he still breached basically international law and local law, Mr. Bruce. I locked on and listening.
Caller, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Morning.
Happy Holy Thursday to you all.
Same to you.
Everybody. God bless this country, protect its citizens. And I would always say, Bruce, that people have to get up early when they have to work, like how you would get up early and make it possible for us to say something, some concern, right? Yes. And they must know that don't call the station and criticize the host of the abusive or disrespectful, right? You have the opportunity to say something good or say your concern. Bruce, I too was concerned about the YouTuber, and he made himself known because I got it. So that means he exposed himself, saying, I'm doing this. He's not the first. He's not the first to go up in Laventel. I don't know if you had seen a video with, I don't know where the person was. Asking if you want to call him a white person. He had gone up there and do something like that before. I can't remember if it was with guns and gangs and whatever, but he had gone up that hill, right? And people were telling him it's dangerous as well. And we have the other person. There are other people on the street who are selling or marketing. You would say marketing is the job. Marketing psychic reading, right? My concern about this was how this man is putting this before he was held, because he did something. He said he was doing something positive too. He moving away from the negative area because he also wanted to highlight positive things of Trinidad and Tobago, right? And he was doing that. And I want to know if any of the other people along with him who they call gang was arrested too. We have to be balanced when we're doing it because we want to get our people out of that situation they're in, because a guy say he does not go to Port of Spain and something, they can't move from where they are. So we want to make the place safe for them as well. So we want to know if the police had gone in there and do something about what they have seen, right? Because if we have children, we would want to venture into places. It might be dangerous and we want to go too, right? So it is a concern for us in everything, the YouTuber and the people he have met. Right? Have a blessed day, Bruce.
You too, my dear. Take care. Caller, good morning.
Morning, Dr. Yes, concerning Tabakit and his remarks about Lavantil and the government. Remember, Dr. William made every effort to change the scope from the Vitam, the Sealer, and the Lavantil since around 1960. He died. Mr. Manning tried, and it's only protest. The building not on Charlotte, on Frederick, what was burned down on Frederick Street. Dr. William gave it to them to do business. Go and see who doing business on it today, right? So it's not the government have them in that impoverished state, it's they have themselves in that impoverished state. Thank you.
Thank you, caller. So guys, it's almost time for me to switch gears. Caller, good morning. Hello, good morning. Okay. Caller, good morning.
Hey, Bruce.
Hey.
You got some people, they can't remember. When Mr. Manning tried to fix Duncan Street area, some people who have money wanted those people to remain in the same condition that they are in right now. And they block it, they will take them to court, they do all kind of things. A big shot voice lady now called just on trying to say the same thing like that, but let me tell you something. The more the government tries to help the people around there, they don't want, I from around there, you know. They don't want nothing to happen because they want the place to remain the same way all the time so they can do what they want to do. Around in that area, we have to be careful in the things that we say and we community. That's the people that have the children in the same way, you know. The government ain't doing nothing for nobody. So much of programs the government have. Nobody wants to do anything. They learn to go and drive tractor, they don't want to do it. They got to stand tractor, they mistake happening on the block. All kind of things. Listen to all the people. Be careful of what all they are allowing. This man coming in, they don't know this is analytic always called analytic always called that end up the election last time. Nobody don't know what he's doing. I'm only talking about he getting trouble in a place. You want to interfere in the country business. You can't do it in America or Canada. Don't talk about that stupidness. You can do it in Canada. You can do it in next month because you got interfere in the business. You may see making jokes. Send him back.
In everything that has been said this morning, and all the contributions are, they're always welcome by me. Concerning the city, there are a lot of things that are happening in the city that shouldn't be happening. And I remember one particular thing is in front of Royal Bank. And when it was said that, they're going to try to move the homeless people from in front of there, lo and behold, the homeless people got a lawyer to fight for them, to leave them there. So then the city has to stay the way it is. It's supposed to look the way it is. It's supposed to smell the way it is. And that's okay. But we wouldn't talk about things like that. It is disgusting. It is an eyesore. And again, when something was going to be done about it, there was a whole uproar and a whole protest and lawyers. The homeless people, you can't get a home for them, but you could come to represent them for them to stay lying down in the streets. And that makes sense. That making sense. Guys, it was a pleasure being in the company. It was a pleasure having you in mind. Up next, I'm going to be here playing some music on the Cool segment. You can check me out on the Street 919 FM app. We will not be live on Facebook or on YouTube. So you can check me out on the app. Alright? And you can listen to the music there. When I pass downtown and I see that entire area, especially in the night, and the thing about it is it's now where some of them are inside of the area where you go to use the fast service machine. You go to use that ATM. And come on. We have tourists that come here on a regular. And they walk through the city. I mean, the government is going to do something about it, and then you all jump in to put a stop to that. So it's just to have the place in such a way that it is just unbearable, and then everybody's going to blame the government, because that is what it's about, right? Blame the government. Everybody have a blessed Corpus Christi and a wonderful Indian arrival. Talk to you guys in just a bit.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.